Guillermo del Toro's Cabinet of Curiosities. What to expect? Horror fans rejoiced when Guillermo del Toro announced he was working on an anthology series for Netflix, with little information released at the time of announcement, but del Toro's history in horror and love for the genre are well known. Expectations for the project are high. During Netflix Geeked Week, fans finally got to see the first teaser trailer for the anthology series, as well as learn more about del Toro's collaborators on the project and the stars attached to the show. Having said that, how much do we know about the upcoming show? Guillermo del Toro, as fans know, is devoted to the horror genre as both a consumer and a creator. With films like Cronos, Pan's Labyrinth and Hellboy 2, the Mexican director has a proven track record of creating eerie and terrifying fantasy worlds. Del Toro is no stranger to Netflix collaborations, having worked on the popular animated series Tales from Arcadia, which concludes this year with Trollhunters: Rise of Titans. The Oscar-winning director has created a new anthology series titled Cabinet of Curiosities, previously titled Guillermo del Toro Presents 10 After Midnight, based on his 2013 book of the same name. The minute-long teaser doesn't reveal much, but it does reveal a list of more of the show's cast members. The imagery in the teaser certainly lives up to the description that the show will be challenging, conventional, and classic horror, with pulsating piles of worms, old Victorian houses, and clawed monstrous hands. The other trailer showcases the series' many visions and the horrific creations they bring to it, such as monsters, fantastical creatures, and the like. Del Toro narrates the trailer saying that Cabinet of Curiosities is something he always wanted to do, and that, because of the anthology format, he gave each director ownership of the episodes. Del Toro says that they wanted to create beautiful practical creatures with all the artistry that goes into creating a great monster. The monsters and creatures in Cabinet of Curiosities are clearly drawn directly from Del Toro's mind, with horror inspirations from Pan's Labyrinth and The Shape of Water obvious from the start. Interestingly, Del Toro published a book called Cabinet of Curiosities in 2013 that features his notebooks, collections, and obsessions, but has nothing to do with the series. While it could be considered a companion piece, it is more in the spirit of the concept than the actual show. Del Toro isn't directing any episodes of Cabinet of Curiosities, but he does have the stop-motion Pinocchio movie, which he co-directed with Mark Gustafson, debuting on Netflix in December, and he also wrote the new script for the new Disney adaptation of Haunted Mansion, which is expected in 2023. The official synopsis of the show from Netflix is: in Cabinet of Curiosities, acclaimed Academy Award-winning filmmaker and creator, executive producer and co-showrunner, Guillermo del Toro has curated a collection of unprecedented and genre-defining stories meant to challenge our traditional notions of horror. From macabre to magical, gothic to grotesque, or classically creepy, these 8 equally sophisticated and sinister tales, including 2 original works by del Toro, will be brought to life by a team of writers and directors personally chosen by del Toro. Panos Cosmatos, Vincenzo Natali, Jennifer Kent, Guillermo Navarro, David Pryor, Keith Thomas, Catherine Hardwicke, and Anna Lily Amirpour will co-star with del Toro in the series. Del Toro wrote 2 of the episodes, and the remaining 6 were written by some of the other incredible talents involved. Some huge stars have joined the incredible list of creators. Crispin Glover, Rupert Grint, Andrew Lincoln, Eric Andre, and Sofia Boutella have all been confirmed for the show, as have Ben Barnes, Chloe Madison, Charlene Yee, David Hewlett, Demetrius Gross, Diana Bentley, Elpidla Carrillo, Essie Davis, F. Murray Abraham, Glyn Turman, Hannah Galway, Ismael Cruz Cordova, Kate Micucci, and Luke Roberts. 5 episode titles have been revealed. The Autopsy, the 2nd episode, will be directed by David Pryor and star Luke Roberts, F. Murray Abraham, and Glyn Turman. Lot 39, the 3rd episode, will be directed by Guillermo Navarro and will star Tim Blake Nelson, Sebastian Roche, Demetrius Gross, and Elpidla Carrillo. The 6th episode, directed by Catherine Hardwicke and starring Rupert Grint, is said to be an adaptation of the Lovecraft story Dreams in the Witch House. Graveyard Rats, the 7th episode, is directed by Vincenzo Natali and stars David Hewlett. Some Other Animal Meats, directed by Anna Lily Amirpour and starring Diana Bentley and Chloe Madison, will be the 8th episode. Del Toro wrote the scripts for 2 episodes. He wrote the 1st episode, which is yet to be named, but will be directed by Jennifer Kent and star Essie Davis, Andrew Lincoln, and Hannah Galway, as well as the script for the season's 3rd episode. While little is known about the plots of the 8 stories in the series, given the cast, it's safe to assume that whatever the stories are, the show will be a creepy showcase of new and established filmmakers' work. Much of the show was shot in Toronto, Canada. Filming wrapped up in February of this year, and the show is still in post-production. It's been a while since such a high-budget horror anthology series has aired, and Del Toro's Cabinet of Curiosities may satisfy viewers looking for such a show. Del Toro appears to be the ideal creator to help steer a project like this, and having him act as host to each story adds a spooky charm to the proceedings. Hopefully, Cabinet of Curiosities lives up to Del Toro's expectations, allowing more creators and talent to tell their stories through the new show for many seasons to come. Guillermo del Toro's Cabinet of Curiosities, which premieres on Netflix on October 25th, 2022, is expected to introduce a slew of terrifying new monsters.